All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. The biggest knockout threat in the welterweight division at present. Enter the absolute nightmare, Carlos Prates. He could add the word absolute into his nickname. What a problem he is for the rest of this division.
He is a real problem for everyone. And the belief that he has in himself when he steps inside the octagon is second to none. Carlos Prates is a guy that has shown that if you just believe you can knock people out and you develop some real skills, you really can do it time and time again. Prates is the real deal. He's an exciting fighter. It's very fun. Let's see what he does in the octagon tonight.
You got this.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel Rodriguez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Carlos the Nightmare Prates!
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
A lot of movement out of Carlos Prates out of that left-handed stance, champ. Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Oh, beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot.
Champ, Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job.
Oh.
He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got his opponent playing catch-up from the very start of the fight.
All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Oh, nice movement by him.
Take any damage.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Rodriguez.
Great block there.
30 seconds to go here.
Had some power there.
Final seconds. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot. But one perfect shot shuts the lights off. It's only going to take one of those to finish the fight.
Good. Good.
Round two underway. Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tempo.
Stay upright, but he caught it flush there.
John, he set that one up perfect, dude. You got to keep pressing.
All right, so good news, bad news. Good news, he's still upright. Bad news, I'm not sure he has his legs about him.
Oh, it looks like he's still hurt, John. You got to try to find a way to clear those cobwebs. You got to find some safety inside the octagon.
Straight punch lands flush on the counter. Nice deception with his footwork. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to the reach advantage. Certainly helped him out there. Nice exchange there in the pocket. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center. This fighter has never looked better, just continues to lead the game.
Pay attention, right there, a massive shot just landed.
We might get a stoppage here. Oh, that is elite stuff there. What a transition to attain top position. Beautiful work by Rodriguez. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful.
.30 seconds to go in the round. Rodriguez is back into full guard. making all these shots count. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Rodriguez is back in half guard. 10 minutes down. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't send him back out there.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's very good.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow, might get the TKO here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Fight's over. The nightmare, Carlos Prates.
He got him bad, too, look. He got him bad.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Carlos the Nightmare Prates!
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight.